It's OnePlus time. Hi guys, this is Varuna with TechView.me and we're looking at the OnePlus X. We're gonna unbox it and pretty much review it right now. So this is the box. It's a very simple box, white and red. Red is the color for OnePlus, and this is sort of the mid high-end device that we're seeing a lot of companies put out. And don't let the price fool you, however, these are high-end specifications. You can see the OnePlus branding on the side, and X does mark the spot as this is the spotlight device of the end of the year. You get the box with the phone, the chargers, as well as USB cables. So we'll go ahead and open the box. Obviously big red box all around it. The device sits nicely in these plastic grooves, and we're going to look at the device in more detail before we get to the box itself. So let's go through a few specifications. The OnePlus X is powered by a Snapdragon 801 processor. That's 2.3 GHz quad core in this form factor and in this price range. 3 GB of RAM, 13 megapixel camera. It actually looks similar to the iPhone. Here it is comparing it with the iPhone 6, and the similarities are very inspired, I would say. It's inspired by the iPhone 6 as well as the iPhone 4 and 5 that were launched previously. It's a bit taller and a bit wider and also a bit thicker than the iPhone, but that's not too much. It doesn't feel that bad in the hands. The rounded corners on the iPhone are not there on the OnePlus X, so it does feel a bit rough on the edges. However, it's still a good phone to put in your pocket. It's one of the best feeling devices. It's got a premium feel. It does not have a USB-C port. It's still the micro USB. So let's take the thing out and let's peel it to see what the device can do. So again, like I said, a 30 megapixel camera at the back, a 5 megapixel camera at the front. It shoots 1080p full HD videos. It does do 720p at slow motion. It's got a 2520 milliamp hour battery. That is huge for this form factor. A 5.0 inch screen. It's a full HD screen. That's about 441 pixels per inch. Towards the right of the device, you have the volume rocker as well as the power button. And at the bottom, you have the micro USB. And what it might look like a stereo speaker set, it's just mono. And that's really annoying to know, at least. On the left hand side is this alert slider that OnePlus is providing. It has 3 modes, one of them for priority, one of them for no interruptions, and the others for all interruptions. So what that means is you will get all notifications, and sometimes you just want to turn off all notifications, and you can do that easily just as with the iPhone. It's got 3.5mm headphone jack at the top and the microphone, and that's pretty much it. The build quality it's sort of premium, but it's not complete in the sense things do wobble here and there, but it's still a very sturdy feeling handset. And when I say that, it does feel a bit rough because the edges are still kind of sharpened, but at this price range it's really premium to say the least. So we're gonna boot this up first thing, and it's got a really cool animation, I would say. It's really good, and OnePlus does take care of the way the whole Android system performs. It's very clean as well as very easy to navigate towards. So you obviously have different languages as well as Arabic, and Arabic support is out of the box as well as other Android devices. And the screen is actually really nice for the phone, and I say that because it's somehow oversaturated but works really well with the UI. It is an OLED screen, however. It's an active matrix OLED screen, and that's a little bit too saturated for my taste, but it does a good job in showing photos taken with the camera. My initial impressions with the camera weren't that impressive. They look great on the phone, but when you compare them side by side on a PC to the pictures taken from the iPhone, not that great. But it's a good camera to say the least, and it's really fast. So what else do you get in the box? Well, it's that the surprises don't end there. The OnePlus X out of the box comes with its own silicon case, and that's stored over here right below the SIM tray eject tool. And it's a really nice feeling and very simple but essential piece of accessory with the OnePlus X. And it's really nice to see OnePlus bundle that with the price range of under 1,000 dirhams. It's really interesting and appealing to many users. Now, OnePlus X is one of the kind of devices that a lot of people have attention towards, and part of that has been the invite system that OnePlus has been really good at organizing. In the UAE and the Middle East, there is no such concept. You can just buy it directly. This is a one-of-a-kind partnership between Souk.com and OnePlus. And the silicon case, however, in this situation, it feels really nice. It does the job. It reminds me of the old silicon cases that we used to get in old phones, and it kind of works. It's pretty essential nowadays. And I have managed to scratch a little bit here and there with the device without the screen protector on. And I would think you would need that if you want to keep it really clean. You do get a bit of manuals, a bit of user guides that's really not user friendly, but you do get a quick start guide that gives you a quick start into how to use the phone. Most people wouldn't really be needing this, but what I would have liked to see is support phone numbers or email addresses so that I know what to do when my phone doesn't perform. Not to say it doesn't perform, the box does have the signature OnePlus cables. It's not a USB Type-C cable, it is still a micro USB cable. Kind of a good thing, I think, because a lot of accessories and cables out there around us are still micro USB. And this isn't a premium, this is not the OnePlus 2. So that trade-off is actually in favor of a lot of people that this phone is targeting. The cable itself is pretty big, it's nice. The charger is OnePlus branded. I really like it. It's simple, it does the job. It's rated at 2 amperes. And that's pretty much the first look at the OnePlus X. Let us know what you think. Thanks for watching.